In the heart of the desert, where heat bends the horizon and silence carries the weight of waiting, a shape begins to move. Tracks bite into sand, diesel hums low. This isn't just metal and machinery, it's the roar of a country that learned to build its own armor. They call it Al-Khalid, named after the warrior who never lost a battle. Built not to imitate others, but to answer Pakistan's own terrain, its own walls, its own idea of power.
The story of Al-Khalid began in the 1980s, when Pakistan sought independence from foreign tank suppliers. The world offered designs, China, Ukraine, even a few European firms, but none fit perfectly. So the engineers at Heavy Industries Taxila, along with Chinese partners, started to blend technology like a blacksmith mixes alloys. The result was a tank tuned for Pakistan, a compact, desert-ready, high-mobility machine. By 2001, Al-Khalid rolled into service, not a copy, but a statement. We can forge our own firepower.
Under that angular armor sits a Ukrainian-made 6 TD2 engine, 1,200 horsepower of raw push. It drives a 46-ton body to speeds above 65 kilometers per hour, fast for a tank its size. That power-to-weight ratio means it doesn't crawl through desert, it sprints. The suspension takes brutal punishment, the cooling system keeps it alive in 40-degree heat, and the automatic transmission lets it pivot, sprint, and turn, sharper than older Soviet-era designs. Mobility isn't decoration here, it's survival.
At its core, Al-Khalid carries a 125mm smoothbore cannon, the same caliber that powers the best of the East. It fires armor-piercing rounds, high explosives, and even guided missiles. An autoloader feeds shells from its carousel at up to 8 rounds per minute. No loader, no delay. The gunner sees through stabilized thermal sights. The commander hunts new targets before the first one is even destroyed. Together, they form a hunter-killer pair, a deadly rhythm where seconds decide life.
Steel plates alone no longer save tanks. So Al-Khalid wears layers, welded steel, composite inserts, and explosive reactive armor that explodes outward to break incoming jets of fire. Its sensors warn when enemy lasers lock on. Smoke grenades bloom to hide it from thermal sights. Inside, an automatic fire suppression system stands ready, because in a tank, milliseconds decide whether heat stays outside or burns everything within.
Every army measures strength not just in numbers but in confidence. For Pakistan, Al-Khalid became more than an armored vehicle. It became proof of capability. A line of steel built by its own hands, tailored to its own soil. It doesn't claim perfection, no tank can, but it carries a simple message across the sand. We can build what we believe in.
And this was just the beginning. Next, we open its armor, its flaws, its future. Stay with us.